Hello, this is Opinion Radar, and welcome back to the channel. If you're into bold, head-turning fashion that screams confidence, today's review is for you. I've been obsessed with the resurgence of Y2K style lately. Think daring silhouettes, glossy finishes, and pieces that aren't afraid to make a statement. That's what drew me to the MakeMeChic women's PU leather micro shorts. Priced at $34, they've been popping up all over my feed, touted as a must-have for festival season and night outfits. As someone who loves experimenting with edgy trends, but also cares about comfort and real body wearability, I had to put them to the test. Are they just hype? Or do they actually live up to the Instagram glow? Over the next few minutes, I'll be breaking down everything from sizing and movement to how they hold up in real-life scenarios. Because, let's be real, looking good means nothing if you can't actually walk, sit, or dance in it. Let's dive in. Okay, so I recently got these MakeMeChic PU leather micro shorts, and honestly, they're such a vibe. I was first drawn to them because of that edgy Y2K rave look. Think low-rise, ruche detailing, and those cute lace-up sides that make them feel a little custom fit. The material is this soft, shiny PU leather that doesn't feel cheap at all. Definitely not that stiff, squeaky kind you can't move in. They've got a built-in belt, which helps keep them snug around the waist, and the ruching on the sides gives them that flattering scrunch effect. I'll admit, I was a little nervous about how short they'd be, but they're micro for a reason, and if you're into bold, confident fashion, these are straight fire. I wore them to a rooftop concert last weekend, and I got so many compliments, like actual strangers asking where I got them, which never happens to me. So, confidence boost, activated. Now let's talk fit, because that's the big one with these. I'm 5 feet 5 inches and curvy, hips around 38-inch, waist about 31, and I went with a medium. Honestly, they fit pretty well overall, but they do run a bit snug through the thighs. Like, getting them up past your hips can be a little Olympic event. Definitely not something you can just casually slip on if you have a fuller booty. No stretch in the material means zero give. So if tight fits make you nervous or uncomfortable, proceed with caution. That said, once they're on, they're super comfortable. The low waist is super flattering if you like that early 2000s Britney Spears look, and the ruching adds just enough shape to make your backside look good, even if you don't have one to begin with. I think that's why so many people are obsessed with them for festivals and rave outfits. They're meant to be a little daring, a little flirty, and totally unforgettable. I've worn these to two different events now. One was a daytime music festival, the other a night out with friends at a downtown bar, and they totally held up. The material doesn't wrinkle or crease easily, which is great when you're dancing for hours or sitting in a car for a long drive to the venue. At the festival, I was moving nonstop for like 6 hours, and surprisingly, these stayed put. No constant pulling up or adjusting, just easy fun wear. That said, I will say they're not exactly practical for every occasion. Like, you can't just throw these on for brunch and expect not to flash someone when you sit down. You've got to be ready to show skin. I personally wore a pair of seamless black boy shorts underneath just in case, kind of a wardrobe safety net, and that helped me feel more secure. But if you're cool with being cheeky, literally and figuratively, then you'll have no problem owning these. One thing I noticed is that the side ties don't make a huge difference in the fit. I was hoping I could tighten them a little more around my legs to close the gap, but nope. Still a bit loose there, even when cinched fully. And if you size down to fix that, the waist gets really tight. So it's kind of a trade-off. Legs or waist, pick your struggle. They're definitely designed more for slimmer, straighter body types. If you're petite or super slim, like under 130 pounds, these might fit like a dream. But if you've got curves, especially in the hips or thighs, just know they might not hug the way you want. Might even gap a little at the back. It's not a deal breaker for me because I mostly wear them for special events, but it's worth mentioning so no one feels caught off guard. Overall, I'm really into these shorts, but only in the right context. They're perfect for concerts, raves, night outs, or any situation where you want to feel bold, fun, and a little rebellious. They're not everyday wear, and they're definitely not forgiving if you want coverage or comfort above all else. But if you're looking for that hot, trendy Y2K look and don't mind showing a little, or a lot, of leg, these are a solid pick. At $34, they're affordable enough to take a chance on, especially if you're building a festival wardrobe. Just make sure to size thoughtfully. Maybe even size up if you're between sizes or have curves. I'll definitely wear them again, but only when I'm feeling the extra level confidence. These aren't just shorts, they're a mood. If these Make Me Chic shorts were a person, they'd be the ones stealing the spotlight on the dance floor. Want more bold pics that turn heads? Hit that like button and subscribe. Let's build a wardrobe that's as fearless as we are. Don't just chase trends, own them. See you in the comments. Rock those vibes unapologetically.